Hi there. Real quick before we get into the episode, I'm excited to let you know that I, your host, Christopher Mifsud, will be attending the Game Developers Conference, GDC, in San Francisco from March 20th to March 24th. This is an incredible opportunity for me to meet with fellow professionals in the gaming industry, and I would love to meet some of you in person. During the conference, I will be available to chat with anyone who wants to catch up or talk about their leadership consulting needs. If you're interested in discussing my recent work or just want to say hello, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can find me at the conference. I'm hard to miss. Or you can contact me through my website, where you will find all of my contact information at pressstartleadership.com. Looking forward to seeing you all at GDC and catching up with old friends and colleagues. Let's make the most of this exciting event and connect in person. See you soon. And now, your episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome back to another awesome edition of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. Last week's podcast was part one of mistakes to avoid as a new leader, but there are plenty more things to avoid, so let us discuss more mistakes to avoid as a new leader. Leading from afar. Some new leaders think they need to do so from a distance and lack presence. They deliver orders and commands to the team, but never check in or see how it is going with the team, simply waiting for results. While a self-driven team is something many leaders strive for, they still require your support and presence. You need to be watching out for the things they cannot see, communicating to them regularly, and supporting them when they encounter struggles. Cannot let go. Often new leaders were promoted from a more hands-on job. Just because someone is a good developer or artist does not always mean they will be good at leading a team. But that aside, it is oftentimes hard for someone to fully let go of what or how they did things before. Being a leader means you oftentimes, especially as you grow as a leader, are not able to do the work yourself. The urge to do it yourself, though, because it would be faster, easier, or you are the only one who can do something, you will need to learn to let go. You will need to delegate. Please do not micromanage. No one enjoys that. Act like a buddy instead of a leader. You can be friendly with your team, but you do not have to be their friend. I have worked with bosses who never wanted to be the bad guy and everyone's friend. So they got other people to do what they considered the dirty work. Discipline, bad news, firing. It is not dirty work. It is what comes with taking responsibility as a leader for the decisions you made and need to take ownership of. The other side of this is oftentimes it confuses your employees, and they will push the boundaries of your relationship to see what they can get away with because you are their friend. Try to find the balance of genuinely caring for your team, but maintain the boundaries that are needed to have those tough talks. Do not listen to feedback. Chances are you will have a boss, mentor, or peer in your job. If you are doing something wrong, they very well will let you know. Preferably, you are seeking feedback on how to be better, but if this feedback comes to you unsolicited, all the more reason to heed their words. Many new leaders think they know better or just ignore the words of advice and end up making things worse. We should always be learning no matter where we are in our career, but especially when we are new. Remember, you were promoted or hired for the leadership role you have because someone believed in you to do the job. Learn what you don't know, grow in experience, and stumble, but don't fall. Everyone makes mistakes, and the key is not to repeat them. Anyone can be a leader, but leadership isn't for everyone, and that is okay too. If leadership is something you truly enjoy, learn everything you can about it. If it isn't, pursue what you do enjoy instead. And there you have more mistakes to avoid as a new leader. That's this week's episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, thanks for being awesome. Give us a follow, a like, a share, and even a review if you feel like it. We'd really appreciate it. Cheers. If you haven't downloaded my free ebook, 5 Heroic Leadership Skills, click on the link in the description. Tune in next week for your next episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thank you. Hey there, press starters. Conversations with Christopher is coming back, and we need you. If you're a veteran leader in the video game industry and have years of experience and wisdom to share, we want to hear from you. Share your insights and knowledge on topics such as team management, project leadership, industry trends, and more. Your unique perspective can be a valuable resource for aspiring leaders and those new to the industry. If you're a new leader in the video game industry, we want to hear from you too. Share your experiences as you navigate your way through a new role, the challenges you faced, and the successes you've achieved. Your insights can provide inspiration and guidance to others who are just starting their leadership journey. And if you're an aspiring leader looking for advice, this is the perfect opportunity for you to ask questions to an industry expert. Whether you're looking for advice on how to get started in the industry, how to advance your career, or how to overcome obstacles, this is your chance to get answers from someone who has been there. So, if you're interested in being a part of the conversation, reach out to Christopher, that's me, at Christopher@PressStartLeadership.com. Let us know a little bit about yourself and what you'd like to talk about, and we'll be in touch to schedule a time for the conversation. In addition to sharing your leadership insights and experiences, we want to offer you the opportunity to promote your company, book, open positions, or anything else you'd like to share with our thousands of listeners. This is a chance to showcase your brand and let people know what you and your company are all about. So, whether you're promoting a new game release, a job opening at your studio, or your latest book, this is your chance to get the word out to a wide audience of video game industry professionals and enthusiasts. We believe that conversations with industry leaders are an important way to help others learn and grow, and we're excited to offer this platform to you. So don't miss out on this opportunity to share your wisdom, promote your brand, and connect with others in the video game industry. That's right. Email me, Christopher, at Christopher@PressStartLeadership.com to schedule a conversation today. We can't wait to hear from you.